a look at the numbers, operating income estimates haven't really changed. So what's the reason for the revised net estimates?
Honestly, it really just boils down to the WeWork issue, which is just a stream that keeps on giving for SoftBank, but not in any sort of positive way. But SoftBank, the entire group, and Masayoshi-san, they invested very heavily in WeWork last year. They also invested in recovering the company after its failed IPO. And they put it very simply here. They say it's a change in the fair value measurement of the loan commitment that they made for WeWork and the financial guarantee contract. So that's really the driver in this increased net loss that they're estimating now.
But is there any sense that the pain, the worst of this is over? What is, any semblance of, I guess, guidance or the future might look like?
Well, none coming from SoftBank itself, it has to be said. And looking at the outlook for WeWork's business, there are no rosy things ahead necessarily. It all depends on how the entire world really is going to handle the COVID-19 situation. But for SoftBank itself, the roadmap ahead involves a really big share buyback. That's really the thing that's sustaining the share price at the moment, after it had lots of ups and downs earlier in the year. And analysts and investors seem to be looking beyond the current big losses and write-downs that SoftBank is taking and essentially riding the idea that this buyback is going to sustain the price.
What are we hearing in terms of SoftBank riding out the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, that's really it. There aren't, even in the Vision Fund portfolio or SoftBank's other investments, there aren't any companies that are necessarily thriving in the way that, let's say, Zoom is. Slack Technologies really should be doing better because it does that sort of remote working and collaborating software. But it isn't the sort of star performer that you might be hoping for. So really for SoftBank, it's a matter of almost synthetically sustaining the price, selling off assets, doing that really big buyback, which analysts have said it's mathematically overwhelming. So whatever happens with the virus situation, the buyback will, as I say, keep SoftBank going forward, keep it afloat.